Hello guys, this is Evan Abernathy right here, the Diecast Collector, and today, as you may know, this is a big announcement for y'all. You probably heard on the news on NASCAR.com today, you probably heard about SHR shutting down after this year, in 2024. Yes, Stewart-Haas is shutting down in stores after the 2024 season. I know I'm definitely going to be sad to see this whole team go. I mean, because, they've been a very good sponsor rate team till like midway to the 2020s. But, however, I did got this diecast, one of my local diecasts here. And what way to start off by reviewing this diecast is what I have right here today. Right now. It's the Tony Stewart 2009 Office Depot Old Spice Chevrolet Impala SS for Stewart-Haas Racing. The inaugural year for Tony Stewart's and Gene Haas's first ever Cup team. Although I did not find the 2010 version or the 2011 version, but this is the scheme that he had in 2010 and 2011. And this is also the scheme that he won in the 2011 Homestead race. In fact, I got this diecast as back in April of this year. This is not the first time we had the Office Depot car. We had the one with Carl Edwards with the Office Depot car. But sadly, I don't have that diecast with me. But once I do review that diecast, I'll probably review it in a separate case. This is made by Axe Racing Collectibles. As you can see, this was made the 239th day of 2008, so it was ready to go for the next year. But I'm not here to talk about a freaking box, but this looks very cool. And let's open this diecast up and start reviewing with the 2009 Tony Stewart Office Depot car. Alrighty, y'all, we got this diecast out of its box, and this is a fantastic looking car, as you can tell. Of course, I like that red and black fades over it. This is definitely a good choice to have in your collection, since my dad was a hardcore Tony Stewart fan, whether it was like Gibbs or his own team. This was 2009. That was definitely a memorable year to be a. I didn't start watching NASCAR I didn't watch NASCAR in 2009, but there was some good looking paint scheme like this one here. This was 2009. That was definitely a memorable year for Smoke. I mean, he didn't get that third title for Smoke. We had to wait like another couple more years until that happened. But it was definitely a right stepping stone for Stewart. He was good. He was able to win a good amount of races in that year. Can't you believe 2009? That's been 15 years since it was open. I know my good friend OBB didn't watch NASCAR in 2009 because he kept seeing Jimmy Johnson win races. Although there was some version he raced, but I don't remember what he watched. But anyways, it's a nice looking car. It's a nice COT. But we'll go over the car itself. Got your basic paint scheme for Office Depot. Got Chevrolet Impala SS, number 14 in Stewart-Haas Racing. Pan up a little bit. Downside, you got Office Depot, got Old Spice. Oops. Get that to focus. Got Office Depot right there. Got Coca-Cola, Burger King, U.S. Army, Bass Pro Shops and Haas Factory. It's got your regular contingency sponsorships. Got NASCAR Sprint Cup Series and EA Sports. By the way, it's in the game, by the way. Get your tires right there. On the back, you got Office Depot, Chevy Impala SS, number 14 in Stewart-Haas Racing. On the deck, you have Old Spice. This is made very late in the game of 2000. 139 day action. Late in the game for 2008 because SHR was the first 2019 to be released. You had the 239th day of 2008. Got the same side as usual. Hood right there. There's the back. You want to see that with the base. Back then it was a lot more detail with these cars. A nice simple looking car. I'm definitely gonna be sad to see SHR gone because, you know, that's the end of an era for Stewart-Haas because they've been not good. I mean, they had some decent runs, like, because, you know, the last 2 years they've been winless. As even before this whole spec, Kevin Harvick would retire at the end of this season. He would be placed by Josh Berry. Harvick would move over to the Fox commentating booth. But it's kind of like a tale of driver, like that 4 different teams completely fell apart after having such a promising, like, mid 2020s rise. Like SHR in 2020 had a pretty decent year with Harvick getting that 50th Cup win, Eric Almirola winning the New Hampshire race, as well as Cole Custer getting his first and only Cup victory. And Boyer, he was pretty much a decent, consistent finisher. He missed the chase, unfortunately, that year. Same thing with 2019. Boyer would end up retiring during the 2021 season. Briscoe, meanwhile, would get that Phoenix win in 2021 as a rookie. Custer, he was still pretty much a consistent finisher. Harvick, though, he had some decent runs. And then 2022, the whole freaking SHR started to fall apart in general. But that's how it goes. But a lot of people will remember this diecast, this scheme winning the 2011 Homestead race with Carl Edwards. But not a bad looking paint scheme. Tell me who you think will be going, which all the 4 SHR teams will be going for next year, since they're going to be closing. But anyways, not a bad looking car. Definitely make sure you like this video, and I wish there was more I could talk about, but it's a nice looking scheme. But thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.